So what a barn burner last night, huh?
Yeah.
If you didn't watch the game, you didn't miss anything. The Broncos won 10-7. Both offenses were atrocious. Broncos defense continued to be really good. They had, was it 6 or 7 sacks by the end of the night?
They had 6 sacks.
They had 6 sacks, so that was really nice. And now the Broncos are 8-2.
Yeah, we're the best.
The flagship of the NFL.
The Denver Broncos are in first place, and if anybody criticizes this team for any reason, shut up.
Offense
Shut
bad.
Your face. Let me show you guys some stuff, huh?
There you go. We're gonna pull up some goodies, some extras.
I got some stuff here.
Let's get them out.
Hold on, let me just get over here so I know which one I'm going to.
That's what they do going forward. If YouTube TV and ESPN never work it out, they just put all the bad games on ESPN, and they're just like, "Here you go. This is what you get now." Nobody
there you go. First of all, look at J.K. Dobbins with his son. That's we love J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Even if the Broncos offense is playing poorly, J.K.'s not. J.K.'s good. This stat was brought up last night, Tom. Bo Nix and Troy Franklin have connected on 2 of 24 targets this season. Just 2 of 24, thrown 30-plus yards downfield. That actually changed to 2 of 25.
It was something.
Hold on. I got more. Bo Nix. Hold on.
6th career QB win with a passer rating below 70, twice as many as any other player since the start of 2024.
We know how to do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not good.
This was that 3rd and 1 play, remember?
Yep. Oh no, I was there. I was there for that.
They're saying it's bad. That's true.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was.
See, and this is I think a point to discuss. So running a quick screen on 3rd and 1 in theory is not a bad idea.
I mean, we've seen it throughout the entire evening. I mean, why not do it again?
So
sorry, Hunter.
When this is the blocking that's happening, when the Raiders are in the backfield before the ball's even thrown to Cortland Sutton,
1 second into the play.
Yeah, it's not going to work. So the Raiders were bad too. See, the Broncos won, so it's okay. But the Raiders, 22 quarterback pressures allowed on 27 passes.
Yep. There you go.
Tom, that's 5.
Yep, that's
Geno Smith had 5 times where he wasn't under duress.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Oh, great punting. Okay, gotta talk about that.
Punting. I'm just trying to keep us out of trouble there. There we go. We need to go to.
It is running.
We need to go to posts. I had a couple more things here.
Yeah, no, Zachary. Yeah, you did. I promise you did not miss a thing. Look at you getting a video out bright and early this morning.
I did it. Thanks to me staying up late, Johnny and Connor helping. There we go. Less than 20 points. We're undefeated. Suck it.
Yep. You know what would have been amazing if this team was undefeated?
Yeah.
If the leverage ball, and then, because then I think you see even a larger backlash to what the hell did we just watch last night?
Yeah.
It almost happened.
Yeah. I will say, though, the one thing the Broncos did, well, their defense is very good, but.
Defense very good.
1 reception for Brock Bowers all night. 1 catch, 31 yards. So I was worried about Brock. Even with the good defense, we took care of it.
Someone was asking my honest opinion of the Broncos. Their defense is going to keep them in a lot of games. And it is this much surprise to me, 0% surprise to me, that the Houston Texans game, even with Davis Mills when he came in, that it was basically a similar game because they are very similar football teams. They both have offensive woes, and their defenses are really damn good. Like, if you combine the Texans and the Broncos, it's probably the same record. They just, the Texans just have a really, really bad offense. It's not good. But
yeah, I think
it's a problem.
It's week 10, so something should have been figured out here for the Broncos offense.
Yeah.
Penalties are a huge problem. They are the most penalized team in the NFL.
That's an issue.
You saw that last night, like false starts, whatever. Any momentum, walk it back. Just walk
like
it back.
11.
Put yourself in 3rd and long.
Yeah.
With this offense lives in 3rd and long, which I remember
Screen
from
pass.
Flacco, Keenum, Russ. So that sucks. Maybe they figured it out before the Chiefs. Probably not. Every game's just going to test you.
Brandon, I feel like if there's a year, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't right now, what I've seen, I don't think that offense is going to bring them to a Super Bowl. Their defense could get them pretty close. Their defense could get them pretty close. And again, we're starting to get to the point in the season where we're going to have to start worrying about those things, right? Because it's like you just said, it's week 10, right? It's not week 5 anymore. It's like, all right, we got time to figure it out. Just coming at us. We're getting into November now. The good news for Denver is they have given themselves such a runway, being 8-2, that they can afford to not be so great on offense as long as if at some point they figure it out before January.
Yeah.
They got time.
Yeah.
They got time.
It's such a large part of the problem is just a lack of execution too. So we just talked about that quick screen that was not blocked correctly. If you recall last night, there was a screen that was blocked correctly, but Troy Franklin literally ran into the guy being blocked, Stokes, and he got the tackle.
Yep. Former Green Bay Packer.
Bo's second interception bounced off Troy Franklin's hands. Even though Bo may have been targeting Pat Bryant, don't care. It still bounced off his chest and went to the wrong team. And I just do not think Bo Nix and Troy Franklin should be allowed to combine on passing plays that are further than 10 yards down the field.
Which
they just can't. You just cannot allow Troy Franklin to run a route longer than 10 yards. I don't care who it is.
Yep.
I think the guy we put there is Dondre Tillman, our defensive edge player. You saw his moves on that interception.
I did.
He's our new X receiver. Tillman at the X. Let Bo throw to him. It's just, you saw, it's infuriating.
Oh, it's frustrating. I mean, as someone who watched a very frustrating offense on Sunday and was so blessed to watch now 2 frustrating offenses. I mean, hell, even the Cowboys were a frustrating offense. But yeah, they just seem like a team. I think there's things that the Broncos need. I still think you are in desperate need of a tight end one, right? Who can actually be a game changer, in which you can kind of dump it off, because Ingram has not been that guy this season. On top of that, you need another wide receiver. The hope was when you drafted Troy Franklin, because of that chemistry with Bo Nix, that he was going to be able to help you there, because you have Cortland Sutton, right? And Sutton's still a very underrated wide receiver. He's still very good. And I feel like you just have to exhaust all of your options before then you're looking at Bo Nix of okay, are we actually what are we doing here? Right? Sure. Because Bo has to play better. 1 kajillion%. The play calling has to be better. The blocking has to be better. But it just seems like there's so many things that are going on right now that are hampering this offense that it's tough to even be okay, if we do this one thing, it's going to fix and make the productivity a lot more. Unless you're going up against the Cowboys defense every week.
Yeah. And it's like the Raiders, if you're a Raiders fan, you're probably saying the same thing. They had a touchdown called back last night because of a offensive pick. The Broncos had a big play to Pat Bryant called back because of offensive pass interference. It's just dumb shit. And it's hard to believe that team can continue to win against good teams. And we're going to find out in 10 days when they play the Chiefs, if they actually can. But if it's got to be ugly, that's fine. If they can keep it close, I feel good about it. It sucks last night, the fourth quarter, nobody showed up still. Maybe the Broncos got their field goal in that fourth. The Raiders missed a field goal that would have tied it up. Thank you, Raiders. We didn't want overtime. But it's look, Bo Nix is probably his worst game. I ask every week, what do the Broncos offense practice? We get it. It's frustrating. And it sucks that they seem to play their worst in primetime. So everybody gets to laugh.
Everyone gets to see it.
Yeah.